It's finally here. The 2025 Skoda Kushaq EV. Skoda's leap into the electric compact SUV space has officially taken shape, and this one has a lot riding on it. Based on the success of the ICE-powered Kushaq, the electric version brings a fresh new energy, quite literally. So today on Car Culture State, let's dive deep into everything this new electric SUV has to offer. At first glance, the 2025 Kushaq EV looks like it means business. Skoda hasn't gone overboard with futuristic design elements. Instead, they've taken the familiar silhouette of the petrol Kushaq and added EV-specific touches that make it stand out. You'll notice a closed-off front grille, new LED lighting signatures, and aero-optimized wheels. It's clean, modern, and definitely more premium-looking than its ICE sibling. Move to the side profile, and you'll spot the redesigned alloy wheels, which are not just for aesthetics but also help reduce drag. The charging port sits at the front fender, and there's a subtle EV badge on the tailgate that hints at what powers this SUV. The rear gets sleek LED tail lamps and a redesigned bumper that aligns with Skoda's new age design language. Under the skin, the Kushaq EV rides on a modified version of Skoda's MQB-A0iN platform, which has been adapted to accommodate a battery pack and electric motor. This isn't a ground-up EV, but Skoda's engineers have done a pretty solid job of making it feel purpose-built. The weight distribution, center of gravity, and structural rigidity have all been worked on to make the EV version just as nimble as the petrol one. Powering the Kushaq EV is a single-motor setup, at least in the initial variant. It puts out around 150 horsepower and 250 Nm of torque, giving it a 0 to 100 km/h time of just under 9 seconds. Smooth, silent, and surprisingly quick, the driving experience is vastly different from the ICE version. The instant torque delivery makes city driving effortless, and on the highway, it feels composed and refined. What's equally impressive is the battery pack. Skoda has equipped the Kushaq EV with a 45 kWh lithium-ion battery, offering a claimed range of 420 km on the MIDC cycle. Real-world range should be somewhere between 330 to 350 km, depending on how you drive. It supports fast charging too, and with a 50 kW DC charger, you can juice up from 10 to 80% in under an hour. On a home wall box, it takes around 6 to 7 hours for a full charge. Step inside the cabin and you'll notice how Skoda has upped the premium quotient. The dashboard layout remains familiar but gets updated with softer materials, a cleaner center console, and some blue accents that are typical in EVs. The 10-inch infotainment system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and there's a new digital driver's display that shows EV-specific information like battery percentage, range, and energy flow. In terms of features, the Kushaq EV doesn't hold back. You get ventilated front seats, a wireless phone charger, connected car tech, a sunroof, automatic climate control, and a premium sound system. Skoda has also included regenerative braking with multiple levels, allowing you to choose how aggressively you want the car to slow down when lifting off the throttle. Space and practicality remain strong suits. The rear seats are comfortable, with decent legroom and headroom. Boot space takes a slight hit due to the battery pack placement, but it's still usable for weekend luggage or city runs. There's no frunk, but the underfloor storage in the boot helps manage charging cables and tools neatly. Safety is another area where Skoda usually shines, and the Kushaq EV follows suit. It's expected to come with 6 airbags, ABS with EBD, ESC, traction control, hill hold assist, a rear camera with front and rear parking sensors, and possibly even level 2 ADAS features in the top trims. The body shell has been reinforced to protect the battery pack and passengers in case of a collision. Skoda is planning to offer the Kushaq EV in multiple trims to keep it accessible. The pricing is expected to start around 17 to 18 lakh rupees ex-showroom and go up to 22 lakhs for the top-end version. That puts it directly in competition with the Tata Nexon EV, Mahindra XUV 400, and even the MG ZS EV, depending on the variant. But where Skoda hopes to differentiate itself is in the balance between performance, quality, and European engineering. The Kushaq EV isn't just an electric car slapped together to meet emission norms. It's a well-thought-out product that feels polished, comfortable, and premium. For Indian buyers looking to make the shift to electric without compromising on brand value, design, or driving experience, this compact SUV could be a game-changer. So that was everything you need to know about the 2025 Skoda Kushaq EV. What do you think? Would you consider this over the current EV options in the market? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Car Culture State for more deep dives into the latest and greatest cars hitting Indian roads. Catch you in the next one.